I'm going to do a beer review. Beer was sent to me kindly by Norfolk Hillbilly, and it is the cookie beer. I remember him having it on his Facebook and looking at it, thinking it was quite interesting. So I was really happy to find that he sent me one in the beer mail. And he said that at the time, and it even says on here, it's a Belgian strong Speculoos beer based on the famous Speculoos cookie. And I didn't really know what that was either at the time, but since kind of like looking into that beer and finding out, within sort of like the last few weeks, I'd bought a spread from Tesco's, which is called Lotus Caramelised Biscuit Spread, and it kind of transpires, like as fate would have it, that is one and the same thing. That the Lotus biscuit or the Speculoos biscuit that's in this is the same type of Speculoos that's, well, supposedly like the flavourings in the beer. And according to the internet or Wikipedia, Speculoos is Dutch pronunciation, French is Speculoos, is a type of spiced short crust biscuit traditionally baked for consumption on or just before St. Nicholas's feast in the Netherlands and around Christmas in Germany. In recent decades it has become available all year round. Speculoos are thin, crunchy, slightly browned, and most significantly have some image or figure, often of traditional stories about St. Nicholas, stamped on the front of the side before baking. So, and this kind of tastes like, when you eat this, like a kind of hot cross bunny type kind of ginger, cinnamon, all that type of thing in there. So anyway, I'll crack on with the beer. But it's quite strange that to buy something that was unrelated to the beer and find out that that's what the beer's based on. Whoa! We've had a spillage. That's going to make the missus happy. Wow, that oozed out of the glass and all on the bedroom floor. I think it's going to be quite cloudy now. It's kicked up all the yeast. You can see it all kicking around, but I'm not fussy. I don't know why that's happened, because that has been sat there for probably a week and a half now, undisturbed. It's quite cool as well. It's been cooled down. It's not warm, so I don't know what's happened there, but anyway. It smells very strong on the nose. It is, I forgot to say the percentage, it is 8%. So let's dive in. Not as alcoholic on the mouth, but you definitely get that cinnamony type nutmeg taste from it. All that is good. That's really nice. It's quite a sweet beer, but not overly sweet. But you're definitely getting the hints of, when you try this stuff, it's got kind of like the nutmeg and the cinnamon in it. You really get that from it. Be sure to check that out in Tesco's if you can find a pot of it. I've never actually had the biscuits themselves, but when I heard that you could get a spread made out of biscuits, I thought that's something to try. And one of the nicest things to do with it is get a spoonful of it and stir it into a cup of tea, and it kind of turns the tea into like a chai tea tasting tea, if you've ever had chai tea. But this is really, really nice. My hand's ultra sticky now. Surprised it kicked up so much, but very Moorish, dangerously Moorish, 8% I think. Really, really nice. I'd get that again if I could see that in a shop near me. Don't know if you could drink too many. Not so much, well, obviously because of the alcohol, but the sweetness. I think that'd start getting to you, but really, really nice tasting beer. So cheers to Clive again, and cheers to everyone else.